In today's video, I discuss 10 budget fragrances. All these fragrances are under $35, so these are definitely ones you may want to look into and add to your collection. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Rob 619 back with another video. And like I said in the open, today we're talking about 10 budget fragrances, all under $35. This will be a great addition to your collection. Got a whole bunch in front of me that I actually enjoy. This is great frags that a lot of people don't talk about, may get overlooked because they may perceive as being cheap or just not that good. But these are definitely some great ones. So let's jump into this video. So coming in at number 10, English Laundry Arrogant. Man, this is a great scent. I purchased this I think at Ross and Marshalls for like $10, $10 to $15. And this is lavender, aromatic, kind of fresh, spicy, woody scent. Definitely a mature scent, gentleman type vibe going on with this one. I love the way this one smells. Great projection, decent moderation. You're gonna get about 5 to 6 hours in longevity, but a great scent, super cheap. Definitely get what you pay for with this one. Now coming in at number 9, Ferrari's Bright Neroli. This is an absolute, to me, underrated, great scent. What this smells like, obviously you're gonna get, it's called Bright Neroli, so what you're getting is a nice neroli note. You're getting a citrus, neroli, floral. It reminds me of Bergamoto Merino. So for all you guys that's been looking for that one, I talked about that probably 6-7 years ago. And now it's pretty much impossible to find. And if you do find it, it's extremely expensive. So anybody else looking for that scent and you want a good, cheap neroli scent, this one smells very close to it. Great, performance with this one. Great neroli note. Perfect for warm weather. So the spring that we're in right now, coming up summer, definitely look into Ferrari's Bright Neroli. Great scent. Coming in at number 8, this is a frag that I talked about. I got a full review on my channel with this one. Odor scent, Vince Camuto's SOLARE, or SOLARE, I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is great. Smells like their ENGLIGH Ultra Zest. If they made like a light version, it's not as thick and complex as that one is, but you're going to get the same kind of 50-50 bar. You're going to get a sweetness. You're going to get that orange vibe, somewhat spicy. Great scent. This is probably one of the most complimented on this top 10 that I'm showing you right now. This is a great compliment getter. People seem to love when I wear this one. But look into this one if you haven't. It's about like $25. This is like a 400 ml bottle. Yeah, it's like $25, so you can't beat it. Look into this one. Great mandarin note in here, man. Fresh, spicy, great projection. Pretty much everything you're looking for. Check it out. So coming in at number 7, Chad from Fragrance Journey sent me this bottle. If you follow his channel, you know he talks about a lot of this, these fragrances and this brand. And that's ZEGNA MILAN. Great scent, fresh, aromatic. This is fig. It's kind of floral, sweet, but this is a fig note, so there's something different than anything in my collection. I don't have any other fragrance that has this fig note in it. So if you're looking for something different, look into this one. Like, I think this is like $18, $20. But if you're looking for a fig note that's kind of fresh, somewhat spicy, aromatic, lasts pretty long for a freshie. I'm getting about almost 8 hours out of this one. Actually, on my clothes, I'm getting about 8 hours. On my skin, I'm getting about 6. But I always spray on my clothes, guys, especially scents like this. But great scent for right now. This shines in the summer. It's going to shine in the spring. So check this one out if you're looking for something a little different in your collection. You're looking for a fig note. This is a good entry level to that note. Now coming in at number 6, this is a fragrance that a lot of people talk about in the community, probably about 2-3 years ago. That's when I first heard about it. I'm gonna end up buying me a bottle, $24. This is probably one of the best $24, $25 bottles you can pick up. JACQUES FATH Parome. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is definitely a Oriental style frag, sweet, kind of fruity. It gives me a nice tobacco kind of vibe. Definitely a mature scent, so I only recommend like 35 and up. With this one, I wouldn't recommend this to a younger dude in my 20s, 25-year-old type of guy. I wouldn't have worn anything like this, but as I'm getting older, I'm starting to appreciate these kind of fragrances, and for the price, you can't beat it. So coming in at number 5, this is one that I love, First Sniff, another English laundry scent on the list, and this is WINDSOR. Now this is a great, fresh, spicy, cherry tobacco kind of vibe, pipe tobacco. Smells real good, man. This is definitely another 30 plus scent. Reminds me of a lighter version of Terry Mugler's Pierre Hervin. Same kind of vibe. Definitely great. I bought this for like 15 bucks for a 100 ml bottle. So if you're looking for something cheap, looking for something that spicy, pipe tobacco vibe, look into this one. Coming in at number 4. This is a great scent. I think I purchased this for about $22 at a duty free here in my area. And this is Periolis Black Vanilla Oud. And for oud scent, absolutely great. This will be a great beginner scent into oud. Some say they can't detect oud in it. I really can't either, but if it does have oud, this is a great oud scent. What I get predominantly is a nice boozy vanilla, a powdery amber, and a little woody base, which is probably the oud, but this is a strong powdery vanilla vibe. So if you like those kind of scents, this is definitely great. It reminds me of Guerlain's the vanilla scent, or I don't know if it's Tonka Imperial or the vanilla scent, one of the two, but it reminds me of the Guerlain scent that I smell. I got Tonka Imperial in my collection right behind me, but it's not really Tonka Imperial, so it must be that double spirituous vanille, however you pronounce it. But this is a great cheapie, so look into this one if you can still find it, because it's definitely a great budget bargain banger. Check this one out. Now coming in number 3, I think I did a full review on this one. I know I've talked about it before, and this is one of my like just dumb grass. I just absolutely love this scent. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people just overlook it. But this is Carolina Herrera's 212 VIP Men. A great scent to me, guys. Especially if you're in your younger crowd. I think an older gentleman can pull this off too. I would go like 2 sprays, one on each side of the neck, because it can be kind of loud. But this one, to me, is basically, you get like a coconut vibe, you get a booziness, you get that bubblegum vibe we're familiar with in like 1 Million and all those clubbing scents. This was made for clubbing. So it has that same bubblegum vibe, but to my nose, I get the Malibu pineapple rum. If there was a coconut flavored bubblegum, you would get that. So the rum, bubblegum, you get this. It has a tropical vibe to it. This is something that I will wear definitely on a date night, in the club, on vacation. If you're going to the Bahamas, Hawaii, Jamaica, anywhere like that, to where you're gonna be chilling at night and you partying, go with 212 VIP Men. Great scent. This is like $25. It may have went up. Some of these, I bought some of these fragrances years ago, so hopefully they're still all under 35. But when I bought this, I think I paid like $25 for this one. So look into this one if you haven't already, if you haven't smelled it. Coming in at number 2, another highly slept on fragrance, one that I just absolutely love. Another comforting scent, something that I could just wear around the house, wear outside, you know what I mean? White t-shirt, jeans, casually. Probably can dress this one up a little bit. CAMUTO ETERNO. And this is great, guys. This is another fresh, spicy, clean, aromatic scent. Got a nice saffron note in it. Great performance, great projection. Definitely something you can rock in the spring right now, rock in the summer. I paid, I want to say $15 for this, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, but this is a little 1.7, but it was extremely cheap, and you get your money worth for this one. Definitely bang for your buck fragrance. Great for right now. Look into this one. Now coming in at number 1, to me this is the best, classiest, sexiest scent on this list. Definitely worth more than the $35. This is the most expensive one on the list, so this is right at the $35 mark. It was like $33, I think, on FragranceNet, $33 and some tax. So this is right at the $35 budget mark. But this is Narciso Rodriguez Bleu NOIR, and absolutely great scent. You're gonna get cardamom, you're gonna get musk, you're gonna get a little woody base, and I think I reviewed this too, or at least talked about it before. And to me, this is Terre d'Hermes without that kind of dirty, earthy, orange, citrus, opening vetiver note that they have in it. This doesn't have that, so to me, I prefer this one over it. I've grown to like that note over time, but if I had to pick both of them from the jump, I'm going with this one. It's cheaper anyway. To me, it's just sexier, it's just smoother, just absolute, stunner in my opinion. So if you like that scent, you'll probably enjoy this. It depends, because to me, Terre d'Hermes a little bit has more depth, it has more going on. This is just straight to the point, smooth, sexiness, classiness. And the bottle itself, man, is just sexy. So look into this one if you haven't already. Like I said, for 1.6, 50 ml bottle, you can get it for like $30, $35. So that concludes my list, guys. To me, these are top 10 great budget scents, all $35 and under. You can't beat them. If you find a couple on this list that you like, you came up in my opinion. But depending on what the ladies say, determines where I spray. Peace.